Wow, I fucked that up, didn't I? Good night. Okay, I need to find some food because I don't want to use up my health potions. Trying to conserve those, you know.
In this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all that riffraff in a separate place?
Oh, that'll do. Wasn't enough, but it'll do. Okay, we're just about done here in Dunwall. Just need to wrap up a few loose ends, and then we'll make a beeline for Megan. Need to take care of things up here first of all.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall.
Huh? What? That's not right.
Traitorous dog.
I'm helping you, sir. You know it.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Yeah, Corvo has a long history of like not forgiving people. His way of getting back at people tends to be kind of cruel.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern.
Around I go.
Return to your home.
If there isn't a round.
The entire month will be ruined.
If we go through the back of the pub, it should be fine for us.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along. Huh? Who opened this door?
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
Please go away.
Oh, well. Isn't it laundry day yet? Something's got to give.
Ooh boy, we're kind of close on that one.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Your face is covered.
For good reason. Don't question it.
That's all about to change. City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Shit. The Hatter Gang.
I wish I knew who the Hatter Gang was. Are they anyone important?
We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Calero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Is it? Is it really, my friend? Tell me how that works out for you, huh? Good night. Thanks for playing, friends. Now then, what have we got lying around here I can take with me? Not too much. Oh, whoa, hang on. Alright, taking that. Corvo, climb. Thank you. If I recall properly, this was the best way to get to the ship. Just walking on this. Oh my god, I can't see anything under here. Oh. Some terrible visibility.
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed assholes and... Hey! Over here!
Yeah, hi.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out.
We might want to get
Now, I have
away
to
from
get
the
away,
palace because
cover
we're
my footing.
awfully close.
Bad things
We don't want them,
always
seeing
seem
me
to
here.
happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yes, we should go. We need to go now. We need to go now. Yes.
Let's go.
No one killed. No one killed. Wasn't perfectly stealthy, but it was, good enough. All right. All right, gotta press the button. Keep forgetting about that.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Oh, I wonder why.
I remember this endless cold.
Yeah, you've been here quite a few times, haven't you, Corvo?
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners
I
of the
would
world.
Dodd have warned us about Delilah when he thought he had taken care of her.
What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go?
Yeah, well, there goes the whale.
Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an empress. Dad could have told you about that, too.
Yeah, give me my shit. I need it back.
I felt this so long ago. It was still
Was it always
there
an arm?
all along.
Or a hand? I mean, it had to have always been that hand, right?
Never thought I'd be here again.
We got Blink. Blink is way better
Feels
than
as good as I remember.
Far Reach.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
You get the, there's a blink ability that lets you stop time, right?
I've been here before.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
So why is the heart back in the void? What happened to it after the first game?
Of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Yeah, you're not the most reliable, Jessamine. You don't really tell me much, you just tell me about stuff I already know. Oh, not stuff I already know, but you just repeat the same stuff over and over again.
There are no stars in the sky here.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Yeah, we've always known he's not picky about who he gives it. Well, I mean, he is kind of picky, but I mean, he's not super picky about it.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Not the best secret, but okay. Thanks for telling me that.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again.
And I gotta go
Last
through
time I
this
saw
again
Karnaka,
to save it all.
I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
So how old's Corvo now? He said he was 18. He lived in the castle or palace for 3 decades. There's no way Corvo's 48. Oh no, I take it back. It's actually very possible. Now it makes a bit more sense than anything else. Don't care too much about that one. We have a lot of runes right now. Yes, the time stopping ability. Let's get Domino. Let's get Dark Vision. Bend time is a must-have. Okay. Strength. That's what I need. We'll work on that later. Yeah, just max that out. Okay, don't need that one. That'll kill people. Don't want to kill people. Yeah. I know about crossbows. I know about crossbows.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. This is some shit.
I'll be there in a minute, Megan.
The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. Before I
What's
look
up?
her up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Give me a minute.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right.
Yeah, we don't worry about him till later, okay?
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity.
I don't care much about that. It's not worth that much.
The murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer.
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Any further political matters.
I don't care. I've heard it before.
My share of bad things and some good. Before and after the Rat Plague.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history.
Alright, tell me what I gotta know.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual.
I would skip these, but because it's
We were going to set out for Dunwall.
not the same as when we played Emily, it's kind of new dialogue with Corvo. That's why we're not skipping anything.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute to say...